Hello, my name is Julian. Welcome to the Cabinet Rooms. The drink I'm going to be doing for you here today is called the Gold Delicious. Those of you that know me know that I like to play mostly around with seasonal ingredients, and since we've had a rather sad year for blackberries in the UK, it's all about the apples. Apples are on good form this year, so I'm going to be making basically a julep style drink with a little bit of apple juice and then some slightly more curious ingredients. Start off by putting 25 ml of unpasteurized apple juice. Now you'll notice that I've got two contrasting brands here. Another element of what I like to do when I create a cocktail is maybe think about how I can combine ingredients which, maybe not being so crazy or esoteric, somewhat foreign to each other, and try to think outside the box a little bit, how I can actually make them work. In this case, I'm combining gin and bourbon together. I've done it before, but usually I've used a little bit of bourbon, which would just add a touch of maltiness to the finished drink. In this case, I'm actually going to do equal measures, as Maker's Mark, which is nice sweet wheated bourbon, is 45% and fairly robust in its flavour profile. It's actually going to dominate somewhat the Bombay Sapphire, which, as people know, is a slightly lighter style of gin, but with lovely citrusy notes. Therefore, I think I would describe this drink as being actually bourbon-based more than gin-based, although I am using equal measures. Happily, Bombay Sapphire has virtually the same selection of botanicals as Martini Gold, so I'm going to be using Martini Gold by Dolce & Gabbana as my modifier here, just to give it a little touch of intrigue. 15 mils. And depending on the sweetness of your apple juice, I'm actually going to add a little bit of sugar as well. Simple syrup in this case, a 1-to-1 simple syrup using unrefined sugar. I'm going to put in 10 mils. Finally, just a small handful of mint and some crushed ice. Give it a tiny bit of a swizzle. Just loosen it up a little. Add a touch more crushed ice. Some mint sprigs for the aroma. Some apple slices, and I'm going to add some actual gold. First off, we're going to start off with just a few gold baubles sprinkled on top, and shout out to Alex Gratina, who told me where to get this lovely edible gold spray. Very camp and slightly over the top garnish, but I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Golden Delicious.